Welcome to our week 5 look at stage 4 of lockdown here in Victoria. We were hoping it is the second last week, but unfortunately it has been extended. We started off Monday. Of course, last Sunday the figure was 114. It dropped on Monday, which was a welcome relief. The testing was quite high as well, just under 15,000 there, and we finished with 73. That's down 41. Deaths, unfortunately, there was an adjustment, so that was a huge figure there, and that's up by 41.51 was the hit rate to the tests for Monday. As we go into Tuesday, and we can see when the figures come up there that it was another drop, but not by very much at all, only by single figures. Testing was quite high once again. The deaths were a lot better this time around, but we finished with -3 from the day before, so that gave us a figure of 70. 10,000. Testing was a little bit low there, just over 10,000. 0.69 was the hit rate to the tests for Tuesday. As we head into Wednesday, and unfortunately the figure did go back up, but not by too much. Starting to see some stabilization, but Wednesday's notoriously been known as a bit of a spike day, and we saw the figure there unfortunately go up by 20, so back up to 89. Tests were a bit higher as well. 0.65 is what we finished with, and just under 14,000 tests. Deaths a little bit better again, up by 6 for Wednesday. As we head into Thursday, and we can see unfortunately the figure went up again, so a little bit of nervousness in some of these figures, as they did seem to jump back up over the 100 after we had those sub-100 figures. Big adjustment on the testing as well, and we now see that the deaths have gone up as well, but 113 is what we finished with there, and we've got 0.14% with the tests, the hit rate there, and the deaths getting closer to 600 unfortunately. So as we head into Friday, it did go back down, so that was another relief as we were back under 100, and a decent number of testing sites reported results, well over 25,000 there. We finished the numbers down to 80, so -32 there. Deaths unfortunately did climb again. They're adjusting. I'm not sure why they're doing this, but they are making adjustments in the deaths once again, and we're well over 600. 650 for the deaths and 0.32 with the hit rate to the tests. As we go into the weekend, and Saturday went back down, another relief under 100 there. Testing not as high as the previous day. Deaths a little bit better as well, and we can see about just under 16,000 tests is what that number is going to finish at. 76 down 5.48 was the hit rate to the test, but unfortunately the deaths at 661 with an increase of 11. Into Sunday, we're hoping to get good news, but unfortunately the Premier announced an extension by 2 weeks, and we can see that the numbers are down once again. The deaths, unfortunately, another 5, taking us to 666. And quite an apt number there given the current scenario we're in here in Victoria. Down by 13, we finished with 63, just under 18,500 tests, 0.34. So there you go, you can see some more images from this past week in the CBD. That's Hosier Lane and down near South Bank, and of course the gardens you'll see next up near Spring Street. Join us again next week. All our figures and stats are from the DHHS website. See you next time. Like and subscribe.